Peppa Pig and the Witch with Apples. It started on a normal day. Someone knocked on the door of the Pig family's house. Standing on the doorstep was a strange visitor, an old lady in a black dress and a wide-brimmed hat. Her skin was gray and her smile far too wide. "I brought you a treat," she said, holding out a basket of shiny red apples. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, and George each took an apple. They were juicy and sweet. No one noticed the tiny worms crawling inside some of them. Peppa smelled something strange from the apples. She refused. The witch looked at her with a faint smirk. "Well then," she whispered, "you'll be back for me." A few hours later, Daddy Pig began gasping for air. His eyes turned cloudy. Mummy Pig collapsed to the floor, and George locked himself in his room, calling for Peppa. All three turned pale as paper, lying motionless. Peppa didn't know what to do. She ran to Susie's house, but it was empty. A strange fog drifted everywhere, as if the world had changed. On her way home, she noticed someone watching her from the edge of the woods. A tall shadow with long arms and gleaming eyes disappeared between the trees. In an old book Grandma Pig had kept, Peppa found a note. "If poison came from a dark apple, seek salvation from the forest boar. He sleeps in the moss, beneath 8 eyes." Peppa took a lantern and headed into the forest. It grew darker. The trees whispered. Under her feet, it wasn't leaves that crunched, but bones. Deep in the forest, within a ring of mushrooms, she found a huge creature. It was the forest boar. His body was covered in bark, and his face had 8 eyes glowing with different colors. "Why have you come?" a voice echoed in her head. "My family was poisoned." "I ask for help," said Peppa, trembling. The creature leaned forward. Its eyes spun slowly. One of them began to glow bright green. "The antidote is bitterness, but to receive it you must give up fear," whispered the forest boar. Peppa nodded. He opened his mouth and a single drop fell out, glowing glassy green. Peppa grabbed it and ran back home. The house was silent. She placed a drop in each of her family's mouths. They awoke with screams, their eyes full of terror. None remembered the witch, but Peppa saw a shadow still hiding in their gaze. Later, she returned to the basket. The apples were gone. Only dirty fingerprints remained, and a whisper. "You'll taste it too, one day."